Hey everyone, this is Cheshire from Cheshire Plays Games, and we're gonna go and play ourselves some Experimental Frenzy. This is an experimental deck. I know how that sounds, but it's true. This is very much an experimental deck, which we'll get into in a second. Before we get into the deck tech, please don't forget to go over and check out puremtgo.com, where I write about Standard and also Commander. And remember to go and check me out on YouTube at youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games. Hello, MTG Tolap, my dude. How are you tonight? I am good. How are you tonight? That is the question. That's definitely the question. Okay, you will notice that my camera is off. It is quite hot here in Melbourne, and I am not wearing a shirt, and I don't feel like I want to subject anyone to that. So, no cam tonight. So what are we playing? Well, look, we're playing junk. This is really just a junk deck that I'm trying to work out. I'm stuck at Plat 3 at the moment, grinding. I haven't hit Mythic yet. And one of the other writers that I know from Legit MTG... Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure that's where the Goblin King writes for. At Real Goblin King suggested that I should try Experimental Frenzy. So I am trying a Experimental Frenzy deck, thanks to the Real Goblin King. It's not Real Goblin King's deck. I wish that I had his list that he made Myth with, but it's a deck nonetheless. Doing okay. I'm exhausted. You said because it's a new year? Did you drink too much on New Year's? Everyone else I know drank too much on New Year's. Not us, we chilled. It was good. So, Experimental Frenzy all revolves around this amazing little card here. Oh, you know what we forgot to turn on? Deckmaster. Yep. I am also a little bit sniffly, by the way, so just bear with that as well. I'm sorry. It's because, again, it's hot here in Melbourne. Oh, no shit. No shirt, no camera. That's right. Yep, that's the best time to have a camera. Give us a show. No one wants to see these man nipples. No one. No one. Anyway, awkward shit aside. So, we're playing 4 copies of, obviously, Experimental Frenzy. This is from Guilds of Ravnica. This is 3 colours and 1 red for an enchantment. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You can play the top card of your library, but you can't play any cards from your hand. But you can pay another 3 colours in red to destroy it to enable playing from hand again. We're playing Recursive Threat, Rekindling Phoenix. If you don't know about the Phoenix now, you should. It's flying, it's a 4/3, and when it dies it brings back a 0/1, and then at the beginning of your upkeep you get to sacrifice the 0/1 and it will return the Rekindling Phoenix from your discard pile back to play. We're only playing 2 copies of Goblin Chainwhirler because funny thing, because I don't play that style of deck, I didn't actually have any Chainwhirlers in this particular account. So I had to scramble, buy some booster packs, and then crack some wildcards to create at least 2. There should actually be 4 in here, but we're only playing 2. We're playing 3 copies of Goblin Cratermaker. This is actually, again, Guilds of Ravnica, very cool Goblin uncommon. For 2 mana, it's a 2/2, so pretty solid. You 1 sacrifice it, and then it can deal 2 damage to target creature, which means you can kill off tokens and stuff, or destroy target colorless non-land permanent, which I guess can, but I'm exhausted because it's 1 AM, not because I drank too much. Why aren't you sleeping? We're running 3 copies of Runaway Steam-kin. Now, this should be, again, 4 copies of Runaway Steam-kin. If you don't know about this, this is a very good Guilds of Ravnica combo enabler. So for 2 mana, you get a 1/1 elemental. Whenever you cast a red spell, if Runaway Steam-kin has fewer than 3 +1/+1 counters, put a +1/+1 counter on it. You can remove 3 +1/+1 counters from Runaway Steam-kin and add 3 red to your mana pool. Very good indeed with Experimental Frenzy and top decking all of the threats all of the time. We're running 3 copies of Vioshino Pyromancer. This is a 2 mana 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, deal 2 damage to target player or planeswalker, which is very, very important. Sleep Can you define that word? I've never heard of it. It's something that replicants apparently do when they power down. Hashtag 2019 Blade Runner joke. Lightning Strike. We're running 4 copies of Lightning Strike so that we can do 3 damage to our opponent's face or to a creature if we need to. We're also running 2 Flame of Kill. This should actually probably be 3, but I want to test it out. This is, of course, a Saga from Dominaria for 2 mana. For the first counter, you discard your hand when you play it. Next turn, you draw 2 cards. And then when it hits to 3, a red source you control, if it would deal damage to a permanent or player this turn, it actually deals that much damage plus 2. Your lightning strikes become 5 damage. That's just, you know, amazing. We are running 3 copies of Tormenting Voice because look at that migraine. That person on that card is having an extreme migraine. I've had those before. I call them migraines because of my eye condition. We're playing 4 copies of Shock, 1 mana to deal 2 damage to any target. We are running 3 Gitu Lava Runner. This was originally 4, but it just doesn't feel good because we're not really playing enough spells to even really be putting these in here, to be honest. Probably end up removing them. And we're, of course, running the full 4 Firebrand, because Fanatical Firebrand is great. It is a haste 1/1, but you can tap it to deal 1 damage to any target, which is extremely relevant in the current environment. Now, I'm not going to play ranked with this, and I will show you why. Our next loss, and we'll go down to Platinum Tier 4. So, I don't really want to do that. I probably should, because I'll probably win a bunch of games, but I guess we'll see. If you're wondering what the season rewards look like at the moment, I'm at Platinum, which means 3 booster packs and 1,000 gold. Pretty poxy. Don't worry, if I got Diamond, I get 4 booster packs and 1,000 gold. But don't worry, if I hit Mythic, I get 5 booster packs and 1,000 gold. Yeah. Limited's no better. Actually, in fact, considering how much it costs to play Limited is much worse. That's a thing, and it is a thing we should worry about. That person is Sarkin. I'm pretty sure I'm sure he has experienced worse. Oh, I didn't know it was Sarkin. Well, there you go. Hashtag paying attention, yo. So I call this Frenzy, because I want to make friends with you with my Experimental Frenzies. It just sounded good, but I mean, I'm probably just a dick, to be honest. I should find better names for stuff. Sibby, hi Sibby, we're gonna play the Sibby. More lands than I expected. We're only running 22 lands in this deck. Let's keep it. Sure, okay, Steam-kin. See, the biggest problem with this deck lately has been the fact that I've been running up against all of these Izzet decks. A Traveler's Amulet. Okay. Sure. Don't know what you're playing. It doesn't make any sense. Let's Steam-kin. Probably should have waited to Steam-kin, to be honest. Probably should have Steam-kinned on the 3. But I don't think it really matters. Yeah. As soon as you play the Steam-kin, people want to kill it. We are live. Yes, we are. Tweet. Good. Excellent. And of course, if you're not following me on the Twitters, you should go to twitter.com/CheshirePlays and follow me on the Twitters. Don't worry, Turtlab, I know you are. Because you are a good friend. Let's Pyromancer. Here, take some damage. Is that? Okay, I'm getting a bit worried. What the hell is this going to be? So did you see the new Terabad wheel? I can't wait to punish people for playing that hot garbage. I did not. You're a mod. Yes, okay, great. Do you want to post a link to it in the chat? And I will check it out. Because I saw Absorb and I saw Dovin, Not Good Barn. And Kaya looks pretty cool. Except people were like, Kaya looks like hot garbage. And I'm like, no man, like, KO looks good. All you need to do is like find a way to remove stuff from the game. KO's gonna be fun. I'm gonna attempt to break it somehow because she looks cool. We got lots of stuff we can do here, and I don't want a frenzy yet. So instead, just gonna get in there. I feel like this deck has been extremely slow. Alright, let's have a look. Mythic Spoiler says... Oh, emergency powers. Right, okay. 5 blue, white, instant. Each player shuffles their hand and their graveyard into their library, draws 7 cards, exile emergency powers, has addendum. If you cast a spell during your main phase, you may put any permanent card with a converted mana cost 7 or less from your hand onto the battlefield. That's expensive for what it does. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What are you talking about, mate? It'll be fine. Still probably be hot garbage though, for sure. I'm just gonna burn this out of the way because we're about to drop an Experimental Frenzy anyway. I have to mute for a second, I'm sorry. Okay, much better. Decline will take the 5 damage, that's fine. Hey, Stitch Flemons, what's up? So Stitch Flemons, Stitch! God damn it. I played the land, I shouldn't have played the land. Everyone should go and follow Stitch Flemons. I will always do that to you, I am so sorry. Yeah, Stitch Flam NZ. It looks to me like Stitch Flamens. It actually, your name reminds me of when I used to get really drunk. Yeah. This is really horrible. We're just like top-depping lands. This is the other problem with this deck. I actually want to make a Gruul version of this deck, but I don't have the Wayward Sawtooths. I feel like Addendum is a trap for bad control players. Yeah, look, it's a wheel, and there's no reason to wheel. I don't see any reason to wheel, so I don't really understand why the card exists. And it doesn't make sense to me. It's expensive. I mean, if you want an addendum just to, like, put something into play, that also doesn't make any sense at all. We're gonna Tormenting Voice here. Get rid of a land. Oh, we should have played this off the top first. No! You're an idiot, Al. Stop talking. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. Thanks, buddy. Nice. Pretty well underwhelmed by all the mechanics in the upcoming set. We'll see. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure yet. Land. Let's keep playing cards off the top. I love this deck. Hey, buddy. Have a bunch of damage. Get in there. Kill. Nice. Adapt, the new adapt mechanic, is that what it's called? That looks alright. You know, put +1/+1 counters and stuff. Addendum is like, yeah, fine, I guess. But how often is a control deck going to be playing those? And there is a sweet looking Azorius control deck that looks like it's coming up. Well, we won that one. That was really slow. Again, I would rather run this with like my buddy Wayward Sawtooth, because Wayward can like clear those lands off the top, which is always nice. Is nice. But I mean, yeah, look, I'm not sure how, you know, all of the stuff in this set is going to go. Chaos of Usurper is alright. Exile up to 2 cards. Target cards from a single graveyard, and you gain 2 life if at least one of them was a creature card. Exile target non-land permanent with converted mana cost of 1 or less, which just sounds kind of trash, to be honest. All attack, one attacker. And then -5 deal damage to target player equal to the number of cards in that player owns in exile, and you gain that much life. Might be good. I'm not going to tell you it is good, but it sounds like a lot of fun for a 3-mana Planeswalker. Control players don't want to play during their turn unless they are wiping the board. Generally speaking, that's right. Generally. There are some control decks that do play main, but they're very few and far between in the history of Magic, to be honest. I like Rakdos. Rakdos is pretty cool. I really like the new Gruul stuff, like, especially that new, I think it's a rare and not a mythic, but, no, we don't, no, stop it. No, that's not what we want to do. Cancel. Ugh. I always do that, and then I panic. Yeah, like the new 3-mana one that like gets haste and hexproof for a 3/3. It sounds hot. No, I'm just gonna pop you. No life gain for you. See ya. Not gonna have this transforming anytime soon. Stitch, what did you try and type that the bad machine decided to tried to mute you on? Oh boy. I need to change my language filter. I need to allow swears. Link to Gruul Spellbreaker. Oh yeah, sorry. You can't post links because you're not a moderator. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that reminds me. Have you checked your messages? Did I message you about a certain thing? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, you're a jerk. Okay. That's fine, buddy. Steam-kin. Lava runner. Let's go. Get in for one. Hopefully we get to keep our lava runner. And then we're just going to frenzy off. Come on. Don't have a way to remove it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, great. I'm just going to take a bunch of damage. That's fine. 7 damage. No blocks. Which messages? About the e-sporty kind of thingy that I was trying to set up. Really? I should have played land. We'll just pass here. It's fine. Yeah? Okay, good. I just don't remember if you replied or not because it was like the week before my cat died. No. Oh no. Ugh. We're in trouble, fam. No blocks. We're just gonna die here. I don't care. Or do I? No, I really don't. Oh, yeah, look at that. Lands. Lovely. I think we can just concede here. That's the problem with this deck. Like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But which place? Facebook or Discord? I don't know where I messaged you. I can't remember. There was one somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, so basically we want to do a content creator tournament thingy. I won't actually be playing. Neither will be the Wandering Bard, because we'll both be running commentary. But, yeah, as you probably saw from the Wizards Discord, the Australian Wizards Discord, they kind of have some plans coming up, but not this. Like, we thought Double Jump would be doing this, and Double Jump advised that Wizards will be doing anything to do with streamers, so we're not going to wait. We're just going to run it. It'll be interesting. Okay, so our opponent's on Izzet. If we play this, it's likely going to die. Let's Pyromancer first and see if we can bait a shock or something. I've not seen Bard streaming in quite some time. Bard has been extremely busy with the new job. I also believe with commentating other stuffs as well. So I know that Bard will be back soon, but I don't know when. Like, I think the last time I saw Bard stream was after Bard had won that PTQ. The Pro Tour qualifier that was here in Melbourne. And was headed off to an RPTQ. Yeah, see, this is the thing with this deck. That's what I was trying to say. It's like, it should be better than it is, but it's not. Let's discard the Lightning Strike of all things. Yeah. Oh, man. Miss Bard is a great dude. Bard is a great dude. That's why, like, Bard has the technical knowledge when it comes to Magic, and let's face it, I'm more of the comedy relief, which I'm fine with. You know, he's the straight man, basically, in the comedy duo, if you want to put it that way. And I want to play off somebody that's not just me, because I can only be so funny by myself, and I work better with other people, and so I kind of want to get into commentary as well, especially with esports picking up, hopefully in Australia, soon. How soon? Well, no one knows. But we'll see. Let's cast our other Steam-kin, considering our opponent hasn't killed our current Steam-kin. Will this be doom for our opponent? Will we kill them on the next turn? Stay tuned to find out. I'm the helmet-wearing friend that people keep around for some reason. Dude, I'm like the window licker. I know I'm the weirdest person ever, and I'm fine with that. Absolutely fine with it. Alright, let's Frenzy. And then pass the turn. Lots in our hand, but that's fine. I mean, I guess actually what we should have done, we could have, no, yeah, okay, I'll my lunch. Still learning this deck, but we actually could have Tormenting Voiced, gotten this to 2 counters, add this to 1 counter, then shot something, get this to 3 counters, this to 2 counters. We would have been able to pop this for 3 mana. If we drew something off Tormenting Voice, yeah, we could have had some fun with that. I'm gonna blow up our opponent's birdie because we're about to go off. Draw the land that's on top. It's a land. Play our land. It's not a land, thankfully. Alright, let's have some fun. Alright, let's use the 3 counters. Firebrand. Oof, that's not great. We'll pay the other Experimental Frenzy, because why not? We're up to 3 counters, so let's tag the 3 counters and let's shock the Electromancer to get it out of the way. It's a land, that's not what we want to see. Then we're going to pop it a Experimental Frenzy because we don't want it around anymore. And then we'll just pass the turn. I ordered a microphone, so hopefully in the near future I'll get the drive to stream again. Excellent. As I always say, do it for fun, not for profit. Wow, it's a quasi-duplicate birdie deck. This is really frustrating. Did I keep... Huh. I think I removed all of my X-Spells from this deck, which is actually kind of embarrassing. I don't think we got any sweepers in here either. So I think we're just kind of like DOB, to be honest. Really? Come on, man. Alright, let's chew up some counters. Firebrand. Ugh. It's another land. We don't want to see that. Ah, my goodness. Okay, so we can... No, still not enough. Still not enough. We can pop for 3, it does nothing. Okay, we'll just pass the turn. I'd be shocked if I got one set. I'm only going to stream DDO and MTG. What's DDO? Man, I dumped too much money into stream, lol. 100% not for profit, devs for fun. I mean, it's not to say that you can't maybe get there eventually if you're lucky. And it's all about if you're lucky, it really is. Wow! How am I supposed to, like, I think I took out the Expel in this deck to finish off our opponent with. So I don't know if we can kill our opponent. I guess we just wait for Chain Whirler to pop up, but holy crap. They're going to have another copy. They're now sitting on 6 copies of my favorite card. Yeah, we'll take the damage. That's fine. Top card is mountain. Top card is not a mountain. Sweet. Top card is a mountain. It's a bloody mountain. Alright, let's pop some counters. Let's pop our Experimental Frenzy. This is not going to go well. So you've exiled 1. We've got 1 copy of Experimental Frenzy left in the deck. Tormenting Voice, discard a mountain. Firebrand. Lightning Strike our opponent. Phoenix, I guess. Right. What are we even doing? Like, just trying to draw through, and it's gone horribly wrong. ISS stream, MTGA, and Live Pathfinder, switching to D&D 5th. Nice. Ah, Dungeons and Dragons Online, right, yeah. I was going to try that at some stage, and I just never... kind of never got around to it. Oh, this is so frustrating. What are we going to do? Opponent's on 10. Opponent can't kill us yet anyway. They're going to have to kill us next turn. Let's just... No, it still makes me want to resolve them 1 by 1. Oh, this is painful. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh, you're going to attack with everything now? Alright, sure. Pass. You to block you. You're going to block one of you. You on one of you. You on one of you. You're a 2/2, so you don't mind blocking here. 4/4 here. 2/2 here. Blocks. Let's see what trixiest thing our opponent's about to do. Dive down. Create some more birds? Sure. So I'm going to pop you, kill a bird. Pop, kill a bird. Pop, kill a bird. Then resolve. That's cool. We're on 4 life. We got no way to draw cards. We're cool. Shoot our opponent for 2. Concede. Yes. Ugh. Looking better than the last time I tried MTG on a computer. Caillou Cage, welcome. It is much better. This is, of course, MTG Arena, which you can go and download from mtgarena.com, I think. Thank you very much for the follow as well. I like your style, dude. I was about to say the notification didn't come up. There it is. I like your style, dude. Hey, there's a promo code. Somebody grab that promo code for a booster pack on MTG Arena. Somebody should clip that. Be like, grab it. I've not been able to make this deck gel. And a couple of people have told me that this deck is like the man when it comes to decks. Like, you should be playing this deck because it's real good. But I don't like it, and I feel like I'm gonna shop that. I feel like I actually should be playing this as a spells only deck. Maybe build an Experimental Frenzy spells deck. Runaway Steam-kins, electrostatic fields, something, like do it that way perhaps. Goblin, Pyramid? No, Goblin. Damn it, he's one of my favorite gobbos. Got a snipe. Yeah, whenever I get a follow, I believe, a promo code pops up on the screen for a booster pack inside MTG Arena. So, that's a thing, and it's very cool, and I'm very appreciative. Alright, let's Tormenting Voice here. I'm gonna discard the Rekindling Phoenix, to be honest. Because if I want a Frenzy on 4... Just not gonna have the time. Alright, let's Lightning Strike the creature out of the way here, so that we can swing through for 5. This is not how this deck is supposed to be played. Thought I was already following Cheshire though. Must have missed it. Yeah, jerk, you just don't love me anymore. Intervention? Who plays Intervention? I can Frenzy here if I want, or I can... I mean, we've already got, what, 2 spells in the discard pile, so... Let's go in with free attack. And via Shino. May as well just empty out our hand, considering we won't be able to play anything anyway. Get in there, yes. Fixed now. Oh, well, yeah, obviously. We all saw the damn notification. Winky face. Another bugler. Yeah, you go and blow your horn. I said it really bad. I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, so we got a land. Let's drop the land. Let's not make the same mistake. Although there's going to be a land on top, isn't there? No, it's not a land. It's just nothing we can use. That's fine. Attack with everything. Go on. Use the bugler. There you go. Sure, I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to kill you on 1. I don't want you gaining life. Sneaky too. Just pop you in the nose. Pop. It's okay, Trash. I still love you. Show me them sweaty man nips. No! Gross. It's too hot. Oh, it's an Aurelia. Sure. Alright. Game face, people, game face. Pew pew. Pew pew. Oh, nice. No attacks. We will take your damage. I guess the problem is that we're about to draw 2 cards. I'm fine with that. Trying to dig through my deck a little bit. Hopefully get something a little bit more playable, like, I don't know, a Steam-kin off the top would be nice. Or I shouldn't say off the top, but laying on the top. Huh, somebody's actually playing Guild Mages for him. Oh, right, okay, yeah, sure. That's fair. You're on 4 life though, dude. This life, this wasn't meant for you. Yeah, Squirrel Spellbreaker, that's what I was thinking about before, wasn't it? Red green 1 creature ogre warrior with a riot. So it enters the battlefield with your choice of a +1/+1 counter or haste. It has trample, and as long as it's your turn, you and Gruul Spellbreaker have hexproof. You and the Spellbreaker on your turn have hexproof. Holy crap, that sounds real good. So yeah, that's a thing. Oh, you're just going to attack me with the 1, huh? It's a shame. Yeah, clear that out. Don't be a land. Don't be a land. Okay, great. Experimental Frenzy. Really? Alright, sure. Really? Come on, man. If I had paid attention, I could have popped the Frenzy and killed him with a Lightning Strike. That's my fault. It's okay, guys. Set a strop for draw in case you have bone. There's a Lightning Strike you could have cast. Yeah. Whoops. That's cool. We're alive. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, shite. Are we dead? Yeah, we're dead. Concede. Concede because Al made a stupid choice. Don't worry about it, fam. It's so good. It's all good. Let's try that again, yeah? Alright, so 2 Frenzies, Shock, Firebrand, 3 Mountains. I think we can keep this. Yep. So how has everyone else been going with the grinding in MTG Arena? I guess I was saying I'm up to Plat 3. My hope is to make at least Diamond. I wouldn't mind actually... You should be punting me. Hang on. There you go. My hope is to reach at least Diamond, but I should be able to reach Mythic by the end of the period. But I don't know why I'm doing it. Like, they haven't said why. 3 land opening hand is a good hand. Not particularly with a mono red deck, to be honest. 2 land is good. 3 land's a bit iffy. It's a bit much. And I know how that sounds. Really? Really? Yep. Okay, sure. Damn it. Wait, you have a bot that counts punt declarations? Yes, absolutely. Doesn't everyone who plays Magic? I'm stuck in gold right now, mainly because I don't have the desire to go grind best at 1. You know what, you should play my Murmuring Mystics deck. Well, I should say Dana's Murmuring Mystics deck. I think you'd very much love it. Alright, time to get the opponent to play some counterspells. That's right, I've got a full grip of cards and I'm playing Experimental Frenzy. You better counter it. Yes. Yes. Let the hate flow through you. Come on, now you can tap out, right? Because you're safe. That's almost tapped out, I guess. Frenzy. Probably should have shocked first, huh? I'm playing Green-White tokens right now and just Guy Control and I'm feeling spiky. Yeah, I tried just Guy Control in BO1 and it just sucked so bad. Just no good. Just hashtag feels bad. Tokens, however, I ran tokens quite a bit and I thought it was just chef's kiss. It was so good all of the time. Very rarely did it have a bad match except against like the Golgari decks. But I found that if you just waited and did it just before they untapped, the obviously missing Ritualist, being able to untap and kill somebody by giving all of your creatures +2/+2. Yeah, that's fine, mate. You should attack me this time instead of forgetting. There you go. That's why I'm not playing this in ranked, because I'm kind of trying to figure out how good or bad it is going to be. Which at the moment it's not great, let's be honest. Let me kill it. Let it die. A horrible death. The death of 1,000 cuts. Oh, really? Sure. Ouch. Alright, let's use our tormenting voice. Let's play a land. Chainwhiller. Nope. That sucks. Watching and also playing Heroes of the Storm. Having a good amount of success with just Guy Control. I'm main decking more removal than most lists going around right now. Main decking Lava Coils, where a lot of them are not. Yeah, especially one of the people was I can't remember who it was talking about playing it at Mythic, grinding to Mythic, and he was just facing a bunch of like random Drake decks. And the first thing that came to my mind was like, all right, well, that's pretty easy. Like, you should be playing Lavaries, like, yeah, as many as possible. Why are you not? So it was just a weird thing, especially to hear on a particular podcast as well, which I won't mention. I refuse to lose to Is It Drakes. It's funny because I had an opponent who must have thought that they'd won. Ooh, Steam-kin. Now we're gonna have some real fun. Yeah, my opponent like killed all my Drakes, but then I dropped Niv Miz and just went off in the next turn when I untapped. So, just like, I kill you now. Oh, did you think you had me beat? Yeah, sorry about that. Play all the instants, draw all the cards. It's all very cheap, and that'll kill you. I actually did that a lot during the last stream, which was nice. Come on, opponent, you're running down time. All you're doing is hurting yourself. And making me angry. Like, I don't understand, like, why walk away? Why walk away? This doesn't make sense. Thank you. Steam-kin. God damn it. Damn it. I do not like the Phoenixes in this deck at all. I think they need to come out. Just TBH. Just got a mountain. I put them in here because, a recursive threat is always a good threat. But they clash with the same cost as your Frenzy. And they just don't seem to come out at the right time. I had someone say good game to me 3 times earlier when they resolved. the Surveil Demon. I exiled it and then punched them in the face with a bunch of 1/1s really hard. Yeah, I had somebody GG me on like turn 3. And I had like a full board, and then I wiped the board. And then I was just like, yep. Ended up beating them pretty harshly. Come on, Fairlane. Stop being a dick. It's gonna good game you. Ha. Emote spam. Emote spam. It's the most frustrating game I've ever played. Well, second most frustrating if you've ever looked at my Twitter. Recently there was a more frustrating one. Oh, really? Now you're gonna steal it? You know what? You're not gonna get it. Ha! Oops. Thanks for tapping out, though. Really? Alright, I'm gonna pop this Frenzy. Just don't even care anymore. Let's Rekindling Phoenix, because our opponent's tapped out. Nothing irks me more than early good games. Yeah, absolutely. The only time successful in the game is actually over, and when they say hello, then immediately say good game. Agreed. Let's Phoenix. May as well counter it. Resolves. Frenzy. Guess we get a shocked first, to be honest, but I want to see what we get off the top. Oh, it's a Spell Pierce. Alright, well, now I am going to shock you. Running our opponent out of cards in the hand, which is nice. How many Frenzies have we gone through? Is that 3? So there's one left in the deck? Yeah, cool. Steam-kin. Crater Maker. Because our opponent's got us beat now. Resolves. Resolve your guttural responses. Wrong format. Speaking of guttural response. I could be the dick and just sit here and like run the timer down and just be all like, well, serves you fucking right. But I'm just going to concede because I'm not a dick. The lesson we're taking away from this is that this deck is extremely weak to anything with red in it. Let's be honest. Because they generally play enough removal to just like smash us out. Not a big fan of this deck. I should be, but I'm really not. This is going to be the one that like on the channel I'm going to be like, yeah, this deck's not so great, and everyone's going to be like, you're an idiot, you just play it like shit. Which is, I guess, partially true, but still. But I digress. No, I don't. That's not a land. Steam-kin. Get in there, mate. Okay. We're going to see if we can get a land drop here. So I think we're going to probably discard the Pyromancer. Yes. Wow, neither of those are land. That's, I guess that's 22 land for you. Tension Sphere? No. Wrong format. Ixalan's Binding? Are you serious? Who still plays Ixalan's Binding in this meta? Sounds like no one. Alright, let's Firebrand. Let's Tormenting Voice, discarding a Firebrand. Cool. Alright, let's we can't play a Steam-kin because of this. Ooh, Firebrand, I guess. Smack our opponent for 4. Yes, that's what we wanted to see. Here, take 2 in response. Make my job so much easier. Take the actions. 1, 2, 3. Now we've got all the mana. Detention Priest looks very good. Looks very, very, very good. I could probably flame here, to be honest. Because it doesn't matter. Because I just feel like we can draw into another Frenzy, and that's fine. That's killed. Because we're going to draw like 3 cards next turn. So it might even be enough to just like smash our opponent out. Legion's Landing. Well, that's not fair. No one said you could have that. What are you doing, opponent? Okay. Thought they were going to do something tricksy to my Flame of Keld. It would have made me very sad. Pyromancer. Burn you. Attack my opponent for 2. Block it. Block it. Yeah. Gonna try and hold off on this lightning strike so that we can get it on our Flame of Keld and hit our opponent for 5. Ooh. Yeah, it's fine. Draw into something good, Al. Some burn. That's not good. That's not burn. Disgusting. This deck disgusts me. Experimental Frenzy time. If you've got a counter, you may as well counter it. Nope. Okay, great. Chain Whirler. If you've got a counter, you may as well counter it. Nope. Okay, great. Opponent's on 1 life. We got this, fam. Speaking of the new Detainment Priest, Deputy of Detention. Very interestingly, I hope that people have read, because a lot of people are like, I don't know, it's not that great, but I'm like, number 1, it's a wizard in blue-white. That's great. It's a Teferi. Yeah, sure. But when Deputy of Detention enters the battlefield, and mind you, this is 1 white-blue, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls and all other non-land permanents that player controls with the same name as that permanent until the Deputy leaves play. That to me just sounds so good. Really? So good. It's not what you want to see on top, to be honest. Wow. Thanks for shuffling my deck for me. Whew. Take action. Yes! Zappy zappy. Good answer games. Yeah, very cool. This one I blue is still spell they spoiled today is so bad. Yeah, it's interesting. Let's put it that way. Was it like 4 blue and X? Still X target creatures and or planeswalkers. Oh, it's XX? Yeah, that's not great. So sorcery, you. In other words, 4 blue and 2X gain control of X target creatures and or planeswankers. Yeah. The thing is that you're going to see it played in probably Simic decks. Simic is going to eat it up because of the ramp. Like, I imagine that there's going to be a thing where Simic's just going to be all like, hey, look at me, I'm a ramp deck. But other than that, it just looks terrible. Hard pass. Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially when we've still got Entrancing Melody at the moment. You know, why would I bother with anything else? Okay, so, kind of already suspect what our opponent's playing. But we're gonna Steam-kin. There goes my Steam-kin. Powers up he does. Alright, let's... Fanatical Firebrand. Sweet. Let's Fanatical Firebrand. Let's shock our opponent. Ah, see, now you Justice Strike. You jerk. It's alright, we're still getting him for 2. We're okay with this. Could have been worse.
I like your style, dude.
I like your style too, the Gobbledock. Oh my goodness, the Gobbledock. Okay, please, Gobbledock, tell me. Please tell me that that is after the Smith's Chip Gobbledock. Please. Turbofog? Ah, dude, Turbofog's gonna be great. Turbofog is great, but Turbofog might get new toys, and then people will hate me for playing it, but yeah. I hope somebody grabbed that code that came up from Gobbledock subscribing, so please, everyone show Gobbledock some love. Well, for following. You know where I was talking about following. Oh, another Firebrand. Okay, sure. You're gonna counter this one too, you jerk. I think I'm gonna kill here and see what happens, because I don't really care about playing out the Crater Maker at this point. Did I tell you that blue is getting absorbed? Yeah, okay, great. Just one of those things. Uh-huh. Oh, it's a Cleansing Nova. Well then. I don't care if you wipe my board at this point. I'm good with it. Here it comes, the moment we've all been waiting for. Cleansing Nova. One of the coolest removal spells that they've made. Has a mass removal spell in this standard. Let's be clear. Alright, let's shoot our opponent for 2. Whip. And then let's shoot our opponent for 1. Whip. Ah! We've got a cheer from the Gobbledock. Thank you very much. for the cheer there, Gobbleduck. Again, you gotta tell me though, are you like modeled on the actual Smith's chips, Gobbleduck? That's what we want to know. Come on, counter it. Just counter it. You know, you don't have a counter for it? Okay, great. Go to 2. Hey, gang. Hey, Gobbleduck. It's good to see you. Thank you very much. You still haven't answered my question. I have a great desire to know. I have a great burning desire. For anyone who doesn't know, in Australia back in the mid to late 80s, we had an alien that looked rather like Alf called the Gobbleduck, and it was for advertising Smith's chips. It had an earring and it looked really freaking weird, and it was the Gobbleduck. It was like, because it was a chip fiend, basically. Just hilarious, weird stuff. Land. Lightning bolt. Well, lightning strike, I guess, but that's so close. So close. I am from the Potato Planet. Yes! Haha! I guess I should hang on a second. I will find a link for everyone because it is hilarious. Hi, Viashino Pyromancer. The Gobbleduck. Really? You gonna sabotage that? Motherfucker. Should be this one. Oh, it's loud and horrible. Oh god. Yep, that's the one. Alright, there you go, peeps. That link in chat will show you what the Gobbleduck is. For those of you playing at home, you can go to YouTube and just search for the Gobbleduck. Find a video of a picture with a front picture that looks like Alf. Really? Are we going to be beaten by this? Are we really going to be beaten by this? Oh, I needed some burn. That's not burn. Yeah, pass the turn. There's going to be slurpy noises, I'm sorry. I need to drink some water. Melbourne's very hot. And I just realized I'm playing in the dark. I haven't actually turned on my room light. Man. Our opponent's like gonna gain a crap ton of life. No! We're dead! Be careful. Yes, Gobbleduck. I got so many comments. So little time. I think we're pretty much dead here. If this gets countered, I'm just going to concede. Yeah, we're going to concede. Stupid deafening clarion. What a horrible wipe spell. That was disappointing. Be careful. Yeah, be careful because look up the Gobbleduck and not Goblin Cock. Hey, you're welcome. Hashtag your mum. Yeah, so I think everyone might have realized that Mondays now, Murder Boy Mondays, are still going ahead. But it'll no longer be Fallout 76 after the nuclear code issue the other weekend. And food for thought, basically what happened was I'm going to pop you. Yeah, stunt your man. So basically what happened was I got to the point where I'd done all the quests to launch a nuclear strike, which is like endgame type stuff. And I was like, this is going to be great. And I was clearing mobs, and I got up to the very last end bit, and some dude came in and launched the nuke on me, which means I didn't get to do it. And so I rage uninstalled. So yeah, that was the thing. I just went, I'm done. I'm so done with this. It was just, we all know it's a shit game. Let's be honest. We do. But I mean, at the same time, we also know that sooner or later I was going to get the shits with it and just be like, no, I'm totally done. This game can go fuck itself. And considering that I couldn't get my money back, I just uninstalled it in a fit of rage. I'm so done with this. Kill that. So Motorboys can now be joining TOLAB in Didio. Yeah, that's a possibility. We've been talking about other games, because as everyone knows, we play both PUBG and Ring of Elysium, but I wouldn't mind trying something different. I was trying to get... oh, this is miserable. I think we'll just Frenzy here. Sweet. No attacks. I was trying to get Rind to play GTA 5, and he's really not up for it. So maybe that's something we can definitely look at. Oh, my legs are sweaty, mum spaghetti. Apparently tomorrow here in Melbourne it's going to be 40 degrees Celsius. I'd be very happy to stream with you and Rind. Excellent. I mean, you should grab PUBG and come play PUBG sometime too, just to be honest, but yeah. But Murder Boys is just all about murdering stuff, so, you know. I'm very partial to murdering stuff. Alright, Firebrand. Sweet. Land. Sweet. Pyromancer. And another freaking land. Next. Attack with the 1-2. Die. Block it. Just block it. Just block it. Just block it. Attack so you can block it? No? Okay. You'll regret that, boy. But only if we could cross our streams. Well, we can, absolutely. It's Rinda's usually streaming when I'm streaming. For that very factor of like, I usually say that if somebody's doing anything with me, like, and I'm streaming it, they absolutely feel free to stream it. Absolutely. I will always hype other people. Because hashtag turnabout is fair play. Now let's play this land. Land on top. I think we will pass as a turn. You can hit me with the Atali. I'll let you hit me with the Atali. Top card. Yeah, it's just the top card, so I don't really care. Gad, bad Ghostbusters reference. There's never... You lie, sir. You lie. There is never a bad reference. Well, that sucked. Unless it was reference to the film from like 2016, and then we don't talk about it. We just don't, because that film was hot trash. Really? Okay. Please attack me. Thank you. Have a land, buddy. No, hard pass. I'll let it deal the damage to me. Ooh, 3 lands in a row. Kindling Phoenix. And another... See... whatever. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Well, you missed the reference, so it must have been bad. Well, no. Spengler be rolling in his grave. Wow. See, it's funny. When I was growing up, I always thought that Bill Murray was really funny. But the older I got, the more I was just like, yeah, no, not no. You know what? Let's do this, because we get the Rekindling Phoenix back, right? And then sweet. Kill the Rejuvenator. Kill the Llanowars. We got this here. Really? Really? Let's pop this one out. Whoops. It's drop a Tormenting Voice, pitching a mountain. No. Attack our opponent for 4. 22 lands, so how draws 26? Yeah, exactly. I don't understand how I draw so many lands in this shitty deck. Let's be honest. Okay, I'm going to Chain Whirler here. Then we're going to Firebrand. Then we're going to Frenzy. Watch his land. Could have been. 2 attackers. Just block it, buddy. Just block it. Sweet, mate. You're in all sorts of trouble, buddy. I'm gonna kill you with the disgusting Frenzy deck that's really not good. Second Rekindling Phoenix, I guess. Tormenting Voice. Pitch Mountain. I guess we could probably just stop being a dick and just kill our opponent, huh? I think that's it, because I want to see what there is for dessert, and it's like 10 o'clock and I have to work in the morning at some ungodly hour because tomorrow's Friday. Thank you all for hanging out. Don't forget, blank screen, don't forget, even if you're not over, if you're watching on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, check out my other videos. Some really great stuff. Ice cream, I hope so. Especially in this heat. Also, go over and check out not just my articles on puremtgo.com, where I freelance, but everyone else's articles as well. There's going to be a preview card going up sometime this week, I think, as far as I'm aware, I think. By Shane Garvey, which is one of our Melbourne writers here. It is a US site. I write about standard stuff. You'll see all of the decks you find here on Thursdays, on MTG Arena Thursdays. You'll also find now and again some Commander decks, because I actually love Commander over everything else. That's right. Sub to my YouTube. It's free. YouTube.com/Cheshire Plays Games. Follow me on Twitter at Cheshire Plays on Twitter. That means you as well, Goldock. And let me know about the Better Boys thing. We can talk. Yeah, absolutely. Pop me a message on the tweeters so I can invite you to our Discord server. That's going to be the best way to do it. Thanks for the games, Goldock. Even if your last deck was really super gross and you were on like 115 fucking life. You jerk. I actually made a play mistake at the end where I could have killed you. It was very close. But that's it. I'm ending the stream. I'm going to go and have some relaxed time and watch The Flash and eat some good stuff. I'm a dirty boy. Yes, you are a dirty boy. Tolab, you don't use the Twitters? Send me a message here. Send me a message here and I'll send you a link to the Discord when I remember. I'll catch you all later. Have fun and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Good night.